Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all my friends and families around the world and fans. This is Dr. Corey, and welcome to another Dreams Come True coaching show. Today's subject is about making it work. Whether you have an idea or ideas, whether you have a plan, a book that you like to write, or any project in place, or something that you're working on and you're in the middle of this whole situation in your life and you're wondering, whether you can expand it any further, whether you can make it happen in any shape or form, in any better way, expansive way, outrageous way, or not. The topic of today pertains to exactly what you want in your life. In other words, an idea can only be as good as what the idea in that place of esoteric platform or energy platform that it has, inspiring you to levels that you may wonder whether this can be made any skills out of. For example, many people have a good talent. Good enough. Every one of us have some sort of a talent. And whether you acknowledge it or not, whether you have an idea that whether you wonder if it's going to work or not, if it's going to get anywhere or not, it is important to make sure that the idea gets into a place or a format that becomes a skillful process. In other words, it may be a skill that they do not necessarily teach in school or in any workshop or any type of activity, whether academic, whether by a skillful person or not. It's a very strange process because the skill has to be built by you. In other words, when you eat and sleep and keep on thinking about or contemplate on such talents that you may find exists because of you, it's not going to be workable if we do not make it a skillful process. And how does that make it or becomes a skillful process is when we live the idea. We live the idea, and there has been many different things that has been written about it, or has been discussed about it, whether it has been, with law of attraction, whether it has been about, all the motivational speakers that encourage people or motivate people to not to give up and continue to progress in the talent that is like they say, God-given talent, or it's because of your existence. It's like, this talent only exists because of you being alive in this. Now, if you want to live your life in a fully manner, you have to keeping on, or in other words, continue the journey in such fashions that would turn into something more sophisticated as the skill that you're putting into it, or coming up with it, or creating it. Like many artists that I have watched over the years, there were ones that they said you have to be able to create your own or innovate your own tools in order to put that talent of yours into work. For example, astronauts, in order to go into space, in order to go to where no man has gone before, they have to be able to create tools to help them survive in such a environment that is beyond our planet Earth that we live in day in and day out. So it may take your whole life, yes, but eventually you will realize that there are going to be also people, like in my case, there will be other authors and speakers and event organizers and travel agents and tour guides who are going to join the gym, join the platform, join the space, and would collaborate into expand this consciousness into ways that you alone did not think possible to that extent. So why do I mention that is because you, just as having acknowledged your talent and having have been living your talent or going through these challenges in your life, you will at some point in time connect with other talents or be inspiration to others that will collaborate the skills, because talent is the energy, and we are all in that energy. But the energy has different outlets, has different funnels that comes out of this central energy, and then it branches out, or just as it roots in, it branches outward, and you connect. You connect with that central talent, which we all are part of, and then the skills will collaborate, and leadership will take you and bunch of other souls, bunch of others, or many other people in the leadership that you yourself heading to. In other words, the direction is central, skills are collaborating, and the talent is of the core consciousness as well. Now, this is a very fascinating process. This is a very exhilarating space to be in. This is a very wondrous journey, but by this adventure we head forth the intelligence of human or humanity to places that no man in their own lifetime think possible. So the talent is something that it's timeless. It's not only is about you, but it's about your location, being here, your time, being now, and your environment, which is the universe. That starts from that location that you are, that village that you live in, or your community that you have been experiencing, that country, that continent, this planet, and in the collaboration with the whole universe that we are from or in. So it has different layers, it has different possibilities, it has different magnification, it has different gravity at each level of this consciousness. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Dreams Come True Coaching. I welcome your feedback, and I appreciate your presence here with me. And see you again soon. This is Dr. Corey signing off. Have a wonderful day.